Alrighty, happy Monday, people. I just wanted to do what I intend to be a short video, whether it is or not. We'll see. But I wanted to do a short video this morning, just kind of, it might be of interest to some of you. To some of you, it might not. But I just kind of wanted to show you some of the state parks that I'll be hanging around. And, thought you might find it interesting. Another thing that's going to be interesting is that people saying, "Oh, he's not really leaving. He's not moving. He's not," which I find hilarious because y'all going to be proven to be such fools when I'm out and about and camping and down in Arizona where it's warm. Well, they freezing their butts off up here. Well, I'm going to be freezing my butt off for probably a couple of weeks here because got some things that I need to take care of. But yeah, for those that come up with these stories saying that, oh, he's not really moving, he's not doing this, all this stuff is a lie. It's like, number one, where do you come up with that stuff? Anyway, it's funny because you're going to be proven to be idiots and fools. So that just cracks me up. Yeah. Fool is stupid is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump said. Anyway, I want to show you, I'm going to show you 6 different state parks. 4 of them are right around Lake Havasu city area, which is after I go to my property for a couple of weeks or a couple of days, depending on how cold it is. Be going down where it's warmer, where it's still like in the 80s during the day, and maybe mid-50s at night, which here it's mid-50s for a high. In fact, today it's only supposed to be like 48. So, yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'll show you. The first park is Lake Havasu State Park. Of course, it's Lake Havasu City. But here you see the sign. Ooh, what a pretty sign. Pretty much you've seen one sign, you've seen them all, but you can kind of see that you'll get a feel for the area, what the area looks like. And second picture, it's a little island out there, I guess, in the middle of the lake. Kind of cool looking, you know. You got the big hairy palm trees. You know, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like the palm trees that haven't shaved for like 2,000 years. You know, maybe they haven't, you know. Maybe they couldn't, you know, back then you couldn't get a Gillette. You couldn't get a Gillette razor back then, so these trees couldn't shave, and so they got all hairy. Yeah, and I guess in some countries, women let their legs end up looking like that. Ugh. All right, and then the next one. Palm trees. Wada and palm trees. Gee, I wonder why it's a popular place. It's nice. Yeah, and the town itself, you know, the pictures that I've looked at, looks really cool. Looks like a really neat area to go. That's going to be my base down there at Lake Havasu City. So that's where I'm going to establish medical care, and also that's my Planet, my Planet Fitness HQ is going to be there. And then that's Lake Havasu Falls, which I don't know if that's within. I think it's within the state park. I'm not for certain, but it's still the place that I want to visit, because I think that'd be really cool. So it looks like a heck of a drop off, though. I ain't getting anywhere near the edge. No. Yeah. All right. The next one that's around the Lake Havasu area is Cattail Cove, and this is one of the ones that I can't visit on the weekends. It's one of the four that you can't. I can only visit Monday through Friday, which like that doesn't give me enough time. There's a picture of it. Now the thing is, some people may not think that it's pretty. I remember when we were down in Arizona, like on a trip, going through Arizona and Nevada and Arizona and the state of New Mexico and the states down there where, the topography is pretty much like this. I remember I think it was like when we were going to the Grand Canyon. So it was Arizona. I remember my dad thought it was beautiful. And of course, Mom, being from the South, she liked trees. I like trees too, but I think there's beauty, everywhere, especially where you got water. And palm trees ain't bad either. But I remember Mom thought it was just butt ugly. She's like, this is just ugly. But this is Cattail Cove. I don't see no cattails, but. And there's, somebody's got their boat up to the shore there. And I assume this is the day use area, which is where I'll be hanging out. Not a whole lot of shade there, but there's a little. There's enough, I guess, if you look for it. And the next picture. Oh, yeah, there's some shade right underneath that palm tree. Yeah, but it's kind of cool, They got the covered picnic table things, which, it'd be a cool place to go hang out. Be a real cool place to go hang out, I think. And then the last picture. Yeah, see, there's not a whole lot of shade. There is under those awnings and stuff, but yeah. So definitely a lot of sunblock because I burn easily. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm sure that if you're there in person, that it's a lot better. But yeah, it looks like you get plenty of sunshine there. Good place to charge up my solar panels. Yeah. All right. So anyway, the next one is those two, Lake Havasu State Park and Cattail Cove State Park are right around Lake Havasu. Then if you go a little bit south to Parker, the first one you encounter, or maybe the second one, I don't remember which one's north of where. Buckskin Mountain State Park. So again, you got water. Anyway, there's the sign, which, yeah. And then you see, you got water. You got people in the water. And here looks like you got a little bit more shade. Looks like you got, tree. You got, other trees other than palm trees. Put it that way. That's what I was trying to say. That'll give you that. Trees other than palm trees. And then there's another view, I guess, of the same area. But yeah, it looks like you see trees everywhere, at least, for shade. And you got picnic tables underneath the trees. That's mine right there. That one right. The second one from the right. And in the shade. So there better not be anybody there when I go there, so I'm going to kick them out. Stick copper on them. And then the last picture gives you kind of a panoramic. So it looks pretty cool. I mean, I love water. Anyway, I don't know what it is. It's something about water that draws us, because it's like the areas with water are always, popular. And then the last one in that area, which are in Parker, this Buckskin Mountain is Parker, man, Parker, Arizona. And this last one is also Parker. And that is River Island State Park. Again, you've got water. Not as much shade here as there was at Buckskin Mountain, but still, I need to get me one of those big umbrella thingies, canopy. So anyway, it's pretty. Some people may think it's ugly, and that's, everybody has their own preference. I mean, it's both ugly and pretty at the same time. I prefer trees, kind of like my mom in that sense, but I can find beauty in this as well. And here's another shot. Got like a little, it's either an island or just a part that juts out from the end there. But it's got shade. So, and then, now that, I guess it looks like it is an island, or maybe you can walk out there, but it looks like you got to walk through water to get out there. There's green there. It's not all burnt out. So this must be like early spring. But that's pretty. I'll have to say that's pretty. And it has some shade back there in the bottom left corner. That's my area. I got dibs on it. That looks pretty cool. Actually, it looks really neat. And then there's, well, this says River Island in the pictures, but that looks like the picture from Buckskin Mountain. But, or maybe it all runs together. Crap, I don't know. All right, so those are the 4 that are around Lake Havasu, on Lake Havasu. And then there are 2 others that are like within an hour's drive or so, hour to hour and a half from my property. And that is Lyman Lake, which is outside of St. John's, which is the county seat for the county Apache County, where my property is. But Lyman Lake State Park, kind of looks a lot like, the others on the other side of the state. But, yeah, this is like an hour, little over an hour or whatever from where I live, where my property is. Lyman Lake. And not a whole lot there. Their trees are like our trees here. We used to joke. We say, oh, we got plenty of trees here. They're just 3 feet tall. Also known as sagebrush. Not the most beautiful area, but now here, this picture here doesn't look too bad. You got shade, trees, and that must be the visitor center or whatever where the bathrooms are and stuff. I don't know. Maybe you got a line for the bathrooms. Maybe that's what that is outside there. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And that looks like a lot of trees there. So I guess that one area was barren, but this looks pretty lush, you know. And then the last one looks like they got a dam there or something. I'm not sure what that is, but that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty decent. You got, as long as I have some shade. But I'm gonna be mainly going to the state parks to fill up my water and stuff like that. So, all right, and then the last one I'm going to show you is Homolovi, or however you pronounce it, Homolovi, where some homo lives. Okay, get the picture to come up here on my end. Homolovi State Park. Now this is just outside Winslow, Arizona. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a lovely sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down and take a look at me. Oh. So maybe I can stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, have some good-looking chick pick me up. Anyway, Homolovi State Park. Now, what's interesting, let's go to the next picture. Homolovi is the ruins of the Hopi Indians, or Hopi Indians. And Homolovi means area of the little trees or little mountains or something like, I can't remember now. The little hills, area of the little hills. You get the gist. And anyway, so these are the old Hopi ruins, which I love. I'm a history buff. I love history. So I will find this very interesting. But it shows you a picture of the ruins here. And then the next picture. I guess that's a man-made lake down there or something. I'm not sure what that is. All I know is it's got a great big wall around it. And the topography looks a lot like around here, sagebrush. But as long as I can fill up my water jugs there, it can look however it wants to. So, and then the last picture is just some of the ruins. So I think it'd be interesting to go to. And I think go there and do a video of it and of the ruins and stuff like that. I think people would find that interesting. I want to try to find different things as I travel around and find different things that that y'all people will find interesting. I want to make good videos, and so anyway. All right, so that's basically what I wanted to cover in this video, just kind of giving you an idea of where I'm going to be. I'm looking forward to going there because I'm tired of being cold. So, but I am going to go to my property on the way down, so I'll still be cold for a little bit. But I do have a heater, and hopefully it heats the tent up good enough that stay warm. So I'll just set the heater right on top of me. And Copper, he'll be warm, won't you, Copper? Yeah, he's being a lazy dog. You're being a lazy dog, aren't you? He's not even moving. He's not even paying any attention to me, little turd. So anyway, now you can probably hear the train. Bus, the train. So, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to put out stuff. There's not a whole lot to talk about yet until I get going, but I'm trying to find different things just to keep people engaged. And I don't know if I like that word. That's something I'll probably never do again. Is get engaged. At least have no intention of doing any such thing anytime soon, let me tell you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And like I say, I'm looking forward to getting out there and proving these liars who keep talking crap about me and making up stuff, pulling it out of their butts, that has no basis in fact whatsoever. I'm looking forward to getting out there and proving everybody wrong and making y'all look like fools. Well, you already are. All I'll be doing is exposing it, making it more evident. Not that you're not making it evident enough. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you later.
Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Camping with Copper. Hey, that's me. Haha.